what is a high quality woman and what is a low quality woman, right? Now, for a basic dude, an average guy out there, him is going to define a high quality woman as a woman who is loyal to him. You get? So basically, this guy is a loser, right? He's not at the best version of himself. He's not appealing, right? But at the same time, he's expecting this woman to stay loyal to him. Can you imagine? How crazy is that? Yeah? So Yanasema, being loyal, basically, is regardless of his state, regardless of how he is at that particular moment, that equals high-quality woman. Now, based on that, you find a situation where now this dude, when he gets cheated on, he gets so mad, anafura. And then he's like, oh my God, I can't believe she cheated on me. She's a bad person. She's evil. You know what I mean? he's gonna start whiling. Yeah? But one thing losers like that guy forget is that cheating is actually part of our DNA. And we talked about this yesterday. If you get cheated on, it means, first of all, that mama has sized you, your girlfriend or your wife has sized you, and she's thinking, hell no, she doesn't have to be with someone like you. You get? Let me tell you, cheating is something that's been happening since time immemorial. You understand? This woman is literally looking at you like a guy who is, first of all, probably lazy. You're not ambitious. You don't see yourself achieving more. And so she doesn't want to have a family with you. She doesn't want to have kids with you. Now, instead of a guy like this working on himself so that he can look appealing, so that women can want to be with him, yeah, he's going to get out there and start, just pretty much being a loser and complaining about women. Yeah, so like I said, to him, a high-quality woman is the one that is loyal, stays loyal to him, regardless of the type of guy that he is, regardless of the fact that he's average and a loser. You get? There's a book called Sperm Wars. Yeah, it's by Robin Baker. So I'm not going to say too much. I'll not give you the summary, but there's a part where this guy says, it's not surprising if at all, a woman ends up being sexual with a loser. Some women, obviously, especially high-status women. If she has sex with a loser, what she'll do is that she'll make sure she never gets pregnant off of this guy. Right? Allow me to be graphic. Yeah? She's going to do everything necessary. The moment you're done with her, like literally, yeah, you guys are together. Yeah? Don't be surprised if she goes to the bathroom and does her thing. Yeah? Basically, she's trying to make sure that she never gets pregnant off of you. And some women are very pathologically confident. She will rationalize. She'll do everything necessary to avoid conception. Yeah, this thing of, imagine she would never end. What's going to happen is, yeah, she'll look at the guy next door. He's grinding. He's got a bit of value in him. He looks the part, whatever the part means. Tall, short, fat, skinny, it doesn't matter. As long as he looks like a guy who has value in him, this woman would end up sleeping with that guy, and she would even consider having kids with that guy. Go check out that book, Sperm Wars. Yeah? So, what we're seeing is that still based on this book, by the way, when it comes to status, the thing about men is that our status apparently goes up and down. Sometimes you're a 5, sometimes you're a 10. So it's unstable. Yeah? If you're, say today you messed up. See, today is a Wednesday, yeah? You messed up. You were not at the best version of yourself. I went to the gym, you were eating dirty, right? You were lazy. Okay, well, okay, fine. Yeah? You just didn't do what you had to do. Right? Tomorrow, you step up. You go hard. Learn skills, Obviously, it's a process. You know, you wake up early, eat clean, hit the gym, read books, do the meditation, the prayer work, nini, and just like that, you get your value goes to a 10. So that's the thing about male value, yeah, and status. Yeah, it's an up and down thing. It's never stagnant. For women, their value, their status is always stable. Regardless, man, you get banana. This chick, she just knows. She knows she's high status. She knows she deserves the best, and nothing will change that. If you're not gonna catch up, she's kicking you out to the curve without even thinking twice. Yeah, and to be honest, yeah, we take that deal. If I'm offered a deal like that, why wouldn't you take it? If you know very well that you can work on your value and your status, I know sometimes it's not. It's not easy. But just because every other day when you wake up in the morning, you have an opportunity to become the better version of yourself, take that deal. Yeah? And what that means is, instead of you talking smack and saying how, in Kenya these days, akunanga high quality women, you know what I mean? Women are bad. Nah, bruh. That's not the case. The problem is, you can't attract a high-value woman. You can't attract a woman and make her loyal to you. The reason she's not loyal to you is because you are not a high-value man. She's looking at you and she's thinking, damn, why would I settle with a guy like this? Why would I want to have kids with a guy like this? This guy can't even protect me. Yeah? And so because of that, let me go talk to Kevin. Yeah? Let me go to Kevin's DM because he looks like a high-status individual. So that's what really happens. Those are the dynamics. It's very twisted when a guy says, that's a high-quality woman and that's a low-quality woman. Based off of what? You're only saying she's a high-quality woman because you're thinking, regardless of anything, she will stay loyal to you. Oh, by the way, you know who usually says those things? Yeah, it's the guys who have the ring on their finger. Just because you've married that mama over there, now you're thinking you can always lower your standards. You can always be just a low-level guy, a loser. It doesn't matter. Broski. My G. Don't be surprised if she cheats on you. I told you, men's status and value, up and down, very unstable. Yeah, today you're a 5, tomorrow you're a 10. Next week you're a 7, the other time you're a 5. Listen, you just got to be consistent. That's why I ask guys, we can't chill.